What if you could describe something like a chair or a cup and have it physically created? Think Copilot, but for IRL. Twirl, or Text-to-World IRL, is an AI agent for turning thoughts into reality. Let's start off with a quick demo. You can start off by entering the title of your project. For this example, we'll be creating a pine tree. Now you can enter a text prompt, and you can attach an image if you'd like to provide additional context. Now, simply hit New Perspective and wait for the model to be created. Inspired by the theme of perspectives, we set out to bridge the gap between imagination and reality. Twirl empowers anyone to create real-world objects without requiring technical expertise. And now, a model of the pine tree has been created. It's fully parameterized, allowing you to adjust every single feature of the model. For example, we just adjusted the number of layers to 4 just by dragging that slider. And you can view the code for the CAD model just by clicking that button. Now let's take a look at some other examples that we created using Twirl. First, a PC monitor. We'll showcase the powerful ability of our Parameters tab. We'll adjust the screen rotation in the x-axis from 90 degrees to 0 degrees. Now we'll showcase adding a follow-up prompt to fix problems with our model. So right now, we'll ask our model to rotate the screen in the x-axis by 90 degrees. And we'll hit New Perspective to generate the new CAD code. And in these few seconds, it'll take the original context, including the prompt and OpenSCAD code, and it'll take the new instructions and figure out a way to fulfill those instructions and modify the code in the best way possible. And as you can see, it was able to successfully rotate the screen by 90 degrees in the x-axis, fixing the problem with a monitor. Our next example is a little more interesting because this chair we created in real life. Without adding any modifications to the CAD model ourselves by hand, we simply took the output of Twirl and put it into a 3D printer. And as you can see, overlaid on the screen, we have created this chair one-to-one in real life. Now again, there's tons of features that we can modify in the Parameters tab, but what we notice is that there's no parameter for the number of back supports. So we'll ask our model to change the number of back support beams to 4 and to make this an adjustable parameter. Now, in the next few seconds, I'll edit the OpenSCAD code and re-render our model. You'll also notice that the Parameters tab will change. Now you can see that the model has been updated and there are now 4 back support beams. And now there's a new slider called number of backrest slats. We'll change that to 2. And you can notice that immediately we were able to change the model's actual number of back support beams to 2. And we can do the same with 6. So all of that works instantly within our web UI. We want to give everyone the ability to build IRL without any technical experience. With Twirl, you can create anything just by describing it. With Twirl, we redefine the creative process, allowing everyone to see their ideas from a new perspective, one where imagination is the only limit.